Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video, we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of August in the areas of money, career, and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Alright, we have all the cards ready, so we will get started with your oracle card. The first card we have here for you is number 16, All That Glitters. Now when this card comes up, you need to pay attention to what is gold, what is the just glitter, what is that really just shines and there's no value behind it, right? So very important for you to look at the sign and symbols. Is this real or not real? Because there might be here something or someone who might be fake with you, who might be just pretending to be something or someone. Because you have here this mask, which can indicate that someone is wearing a mask, or it can also symbolize that you need to drop your mask and show your true personality. Okay, let's see what we have here for you from the tarot. Lovely to see that in the center of your reading you do have the Star card. Now this is a card of healing, recovery, and also a card of wish fulfillment. Yes, your wish will be granted, your wish will be fulfilled. Amazing card. Because when the Star comes up, you've been through something difficult, something that changed your life, and now that's behind you, and you are positive, you have a bright future ahead of you, and your wishes will be granted because the universe is working to deliver you something that you wished for, or something better than that. So very important for you to wish for something if you haven't done it so far. But this card can also be connected to social media, working in a social media, having a star quality when everybody is watching you, paying attention to you. The first card in your reading is the Ace of Wands. Now this brings you something new, something super exciting, something that you are passionate about. Now this can be this small spark that can create a big fire in your life. This can be an idea, a business deal that you're very passionate about. So something very exciting is on the horizon. You also have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands indicates something that started with that Ace of Wands, with a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, but it became a burden. Now this can be a project, a job, an industry that you've been working on, that something that you've been kind of putting a lot of effort into, and now that passion is kind of gone. Now what's really important with the Ten of Wands, a couple of things. You need to think about it. How can you get rid of the burdens that you are carrying? If you're working a lot, because some of you might be working a lot when this card shows up, you need to think about, can you get some help? Can you offload some of the tasks to someone else? Can you delegate? Can you get more resources, or can you get a break? Can you go on a vacation? Now, with the Ten of Wands, you're definitely ending a cycle. You're ending a difficult cycle as well. But also, you might be carrying a lot of burdens. So important for you to think about how can you get rid of those burdens that you're carrying, right? It might be connected to that healing that because it's right beside the Star, something that was shocking for you, but it's still impacting you. The next card is the Seven of Wands. When the Seven of Wands comes up, you are fighting. You are battling because you're being attacked. Now, this attack can be simply that you need to stand up for your ideas, stand up for your decisions. Someone might try to get your position, your job. And with this card, you're actually ready for these battles because you saw them coming. You are very well prepared. It might be that you're going through an interview phase where you're bombarded with questions, but you stand out from the crowd. You are very, very well prepared for it. And some of you might be just simply tired from that continuous battle, arguments as well. Someone that might be super fake. But you have here, as a continuation, the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles connects to good environments, collaboration, where people get along really well. This is a card where you're being acknowledged because you're putting a lot of effort into something, right? We talked about the hard work that you're putting in, and you have here another card, the Three of Pentacles, that can be connected to hard work. But with the Three of Pentacles, that hard work is actually acknowledged, that yes, you've been doing a great job, you're the star, you're putting a lot of effort into something. And yes, this theme of hard work continues. You have here the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about hard work, learning something. Some of you are training for something new as well. Putting a lot of effort into a project, into your business, job search, whatever you do, you are definitely not resting. You're focused. Some of you are going through repetitive cycles as well. But that hard work definitely brings the results that you are looking for. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading, but before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. Let me know in the comments how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Or simply say hi, and you can put in some positive affirmations. I'm able to see clearly. I'm being acknowledged. My dreams will be delivered. Okay, so the next card is the Emperor. The Emperor is all about structure, all about being authoritative. It's all about being in charge as well. This is a card of leadership, leading your life, taking charge of your life, leading an organization, a team, a project, you name it. You need to step into something. Definitely can be a leadership opportunity here, a step up in some shape or form. But also, the Emperor is super successful. So success is definitely yours. With this combination, your hard work is definitely being rewarded. And there we have the Eight of Swords, which shows that some of you are not seeing things clearly. And immediately as I'm touching this card, my attention goes to the all that glitters, because you're not seeing something. It's kind of bright, too shiny. Now, with the Eight of Swords, sometimes we are overthinking something, overanalyzing, and very important for you to kind of take a step back and see the situation from a new angle, from that point of view, because you've been overthinking something. You might be seeing something that it is worse than what it is. I think all of those swords represents your thoughts, so very important for you to focus on your thoughts, or just trying to see something clearer. Okay, so we also have the Devil in your reading, and the Devil can definitely indicate negative repetitive cycles, especially because it's right beside the Eight of Pentacles, which we talked about, that it can be repetitive cycles, but the Devil kind of puts it in the negative end. Now what's really important for you with the Devil to think about, what is that you're overdoing? What is that is out of balance in your life? Right? Because with that Eight of Swords, it might be that you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing, you're not seeing something, you're taking things at face value, right? So very important that. But it can be also something where you don't see a way out of, right? And you have two cards that points to that direction. Both the Devil and the Eight of Swords can indicate a situation where you simply don't see a way out of it, because the Devil always lures you back, because maybe you're working in a toxic work environment, but the money is good, or there are certain people that you enjoy working with. So very important for you to think about what and who is this Devil in your life that might create things that are manipulative, that are shiny as well. Maybe you're kind of getting a carrot from a leader that yes, you're gonna get this promotion, but you're not really seeing it manifesting. But with that star energy, you're actually putting that behind you, right? So very important aspect that too. Now, bottom of the deck, we do have here the Two of Swords, right? Another theme that comes back where you're not seeing something clearly, right? Because you can see they're wearing those helmets, they're definitely not seeing things clearly. Now with the Two of Swords, there might be options, opportunities where you might need to kind of make a decision, but you don't have all the options as well, or all the information in order to make a decision, and you're kind of going back and forth, back and forth. Very important for you to pay attention to your instincts, your intuition, because with this Two of Swords, Eight of Swords combination, your mind is kind of giving it up. So definitely pay attention to your intuition. Now let's see what we have from this deck. The first card is the Magic Mirror. Public persona, you are the product, sales, social media speaker, leader. So this is practically the combination of the Star and the Emperor. So some of you are definitely in the center of attention. Some of you are leading something, and you might be a public persona, but you're definitely the product itself. You also have the courage, move past the fear, right mindset, taking steps, stand out, help others, credit. So the couple of things. Face your fear if there's something that you need to face, but you can kind of see here this word, stand out. And I said here that you're going to stand out from the crowd. So very important for you to be brave and trust your abilities. And you also have the umbrella, all under one roof, consolidate, work in house, many heads, far reach, covered. You're definitely protected when the umbrella comes in. Definitely might be some consolidation that's happening, but I think what's really important here for you that you're in the center of attention, everybody's watching you, and some kind of a dream will manifest for yourself, but you need to take action as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.